everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Today I'm going to be reading some Homestuck. Forgive me because I know this will probably be a really crappy reading because I'm the only one reading it, so I'm going to have to do all the voices and stuff. And I cannot pronounce like half the words in here. So I guess I'll just get on with it. A young man Sorry. Let's try this again. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? Zeus Mel Poop Lord. Try again, smartass. John Egbert. Examine room. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. John, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are some other items in the chest. John, examine content. I cannot speak, I'm sorry. John, examine contents of chest. In here you kept... Oh my god. In here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Hold on, I'm going to open the stream on my phone really quick. And see who's watching. Hello, Ashton. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms, currently capture logged in your Silodex, 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical jappery. I hope I said that right. And 1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavney. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your capture log cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. John, equip fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavior... I can't say any of these words. You weren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium. Oh my god. Behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture log the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable, since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You are never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. John, examine Problem Sleuth poster. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. There is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. John, read note on drawer. This note... Oh, I should probably read the note. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you. This note is rich with the amora... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I cannot read. This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershave and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. John, take poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. John, acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. First you place the hammer into your Silodex, but now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails? You guess it doesn't hurt to try. John, take nails. You capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. John, squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. John, combine the nails and hammer. You merge the top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together. John, use hammer and nails on poster. You use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. John, nail poster to wall. You use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank... You use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. John, examine Con Air poster. Put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? John, examine Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything. That's ironic. John, examine calendar. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Suburb beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. John, eat cake. You're sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day. And you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. John, examine incoming messages. Hi, Toxic Cat. It's okay you didn't come back yesterday. That's okay. Welcome back. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. This is a great wallpaper. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. John, open Pester Chum. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. John, open message. Turntech Godhead began pestering ectobiologists. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an open container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine, but I have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? What? The seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his shoes. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about that? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No, did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care, I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it. Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. Oh, thank you, Toxic Cat! I am so glad to be your favorite person on YouTube. Okay. John, look out window. I'm happy now. Okay. It's a beautiful tire swing. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there, beside your driveway, is the mailbox. John, examine mailbox. That face. The little red arm swingy dealy thing or whatever it is called, it's flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have the time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be there. Here. John, go outside and check mailbox. You are about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull up into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh, great. He is beating you to the mail. John, forget it. Check mail later. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular, I don't even know what that word is. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment and perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold back. God, I can't say. I can't word. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. John, examine games on CD rack. Okay. Oh, okay. I can do stuff. Oh my god. Harry Anderson, I can't read. Little Monsters. Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG. What, Pumpkin? I know that. We're still waiting for you, Hive Swap. And it don't stop. Problem Sleuth. The Caper Havers. Oh my god. Bard Quest. Oh my god. You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. John, read Colonel Sassacre's daunting text. You decide to console with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You are not sure you are ready to logjam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. John, capture log fake arms again. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again. John, set Pester Chum status to bully. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pester Chum client should... I don't know where I am. Okay. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pester Chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This, unsurprisingly, does nothing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. John, answer chum. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything. Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you. I don't know, like, I don't know how Andrew Hussey had the time to make, like, so much of this. Oh my god. Thank you. JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has some mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating. What's your modus? What? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack? What is yours? Hashmap. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome. What the hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures. I guess. Did you at least allocate your strife specimens? No. It could free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle, which is never. What have you got? Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specimens. How? I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. John, combine fake arms with cake. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. John, allocate hammer to strife specimens. You check the back of your strife specimens for the kind abstratus you have in mind for it. John, select hammer. Your strife specimens has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your catalog deck to your strife deck. John, report progress to TG. Okay, I did it. Oh, sorry, that's not a question. Okay, I did it. Hammer kind? Yeah. Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your specimens. I guess I should have mentioned that. I hope you like hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant. Boy, are you wrong. John, capture log Colonel's big book. Now that you've got some space in your Silodex to work with, I figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in a practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. John, examine GameBro magazine. GameBro, superb. Why, the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better. John, read article. I don't feel like reading all this. You can read it if you want. John, capture log GameBro. Oh my gosh, you're drawing me? Oh my gosh, you'll have to, send it to me somehow. I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. I'm going to get a drink really quick. I'm thirsty. I'm going to kill my voice on this. I already know that. Okay. John, capture log GameBro. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. John, capture log Magician's Hat. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. John, get funny glasses too. You don't have a free card in your Silodex. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I should probably check how loud this actually is. I don't know, I should probably turn down the volume on this just a little bit because I'm really loud, I'm sorry. Okay, you don't have a free card in your Silodex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. John, wear disguise to fool Dad. John, who is this John you speak of? You are quite certain there has never been nor ever will be. That is a great disguise right there. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. John, leave room. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You are not sure about that though. Oh my god. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. Wow, I can speak. Okay, I don't know, you could just, like, sorry, you could just, like, leave a comment with the link, or something, I don't know. John, go downstairs. Why do none of the stairs have rails? This really bugs me. This is a safety hazard. John could, like, fall off and, like, break his magician's hat. That would be tragic. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the it must be the covenings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker. And the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. John, admire harlequins. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. John, examine fireplace. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically, at all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home burrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant I can't speak. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You are almost certain Mark Twain said that. John, toss Game Bro into fire. Oh my god. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled absetos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo. I know, I'm like trying really hard to like keep myself from just like bursting out laughing. John, fondly regards cremation. Why can I not say this word? I know this word. John, fondly regard cremation. That's totally how you pronounce that? I don't know. You examine this. Oh my god, I cannot read. Why can I not read? You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, and unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. John, topple urn! You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn. Ashes everywhere. In retrospect, among Moline cinematic... I notice, like, retrospect is used a lot. In retrospect, among Moline cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was virtually certain... this outcome was a virtual certainty. Oh my god. You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. John, combine father's pipe with clever disguise. Oh my god, my dog just like sneezed or something. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. John, examine oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. John, open large present. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. Oh my god. John, catalog ashes. First you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch. Having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo is like that struck you as unseemly. You catalog the ashes to your available card. This is so nostalgic. I haven't read Act 1 in like a month. John, combine ashes with urn. You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ash is back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just use a broom and dustpan. It's Satan! Really quick, I just want to mention, I'm planning on live streaming me reading quite a bit of Homestuck, at least as much as I can fit in during the summer, because I'm bored. I have nothing to do over the summer, so why not just read Homestuck? I'm sorry to interrupt this right now, but I'll probably be live streaming every Monday through Wednesday at around 10:30 to 11 my time. I don't even remember what time zone I'm in. I'll have to look that up. Well, just so you know, currently for me it's 11:16 a.m. So there you go. That's what time it is. So I'll be live streaming every Monday through Wednesday if I have time and if I'm not sick or I don't feel like it. So there we go. I have an official. Oh, rest in peace, Toxic Cat. Oh my god. I got out of school like 3 weeks ago. So anyway, I have an official schedule now, which I probably won't be sticking to. Alright, back to reading. John, put urn back. No one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes. Wow. John, go get fake arms again. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture log them. This looks like Pester Chum is acting up again. John, examine third and fourth walls of room. Breaking the fourth wall, are we? John, check Pester Chum. Another one of your chums is messaging you. John, check message. TT, I understand you have recently come into possession of one of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as GameBro magazine. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable. I can't. Oh, okay. Well then, perfect timing. 6 p.m. is great. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Okay, the only voice I can do is like Rose and Jade because I can't read, so that's okay. I probably can't spell either. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB. John. What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You are typing to me right now. We're wearing something ridiculous. No, why would you even think that? That's so stupid. Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. I gotcha. Hehe. I know, John. John, go back downstairs. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. Wow. John, attach arms to doll. Oh, Jesus, it's a hellspawn now. You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. Yeah. John, inspect burnt paper on the floor. Oh my god. Bro, Blur. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. John, throw present wrap in fire. As long as you're cleaning up. John, capture log doll. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. John, read Colonel Sassacre's text. I can feel my voice, like, dying. What the hell? I will kill all the clowns, jesters, harlequins, whatever you call them. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now. But this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. John, find Dad and retrieve mail. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? John, go in the study. It doesn't look like he's in there right now. John, examine Father's desk. On the desk is a deck. I thought that said on the desk is a desk. Wow. On the desk is a deck of playing cards. One of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine. That's ironic. And a stray catalog card. Okay. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha. Oh, Dad. You won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Affliction. Wow, I can't read. John, upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. John, combine second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. John, examine capsula card. Yes, this will be perfect for expanding the space with your Scylla. John, capsula card. Arg! John, play haunting piano refrain. Get ready for beautiful music. I actually learned this on piano, I'm just saying. How loud is this going to be? I can't even hear this. Hold on, let me check my sound. Okay, whatever. You can probably hear that, just fine. In fact, I should turn this up a little bit because... Oh, it's so cool! Thank you for drawing me, oh my gosh! Pages including sound will be preceded by S in the command. Yes. I should figure out... Oh, that's why! Oh my gosh, I'm stupid because my headphones aren't even plugged into the right thing. Wow. There. I can hear now. Okay. John, play 5-2 pickup. Did I just say 5-2 pickup? Oh my gosh, I'm going to give myself a round of applause because I can't number. Play 52 pickup. You play the prankster's favorite card game. Even though you are alone in the room, that's rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. John, attempt to leave the house. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. That doesn't look like... Oh, never mind, that is a commercial. E for effort. I'm great at technology. You exit the house. John, check mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Rest in peace. More sound, yay. Just gonna watch this now. The streets are empty. Wind skims avoid keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed or, say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It is the one desolate place to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is the only latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen ruler, one to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His core schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman, I can talk. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. John, leave a surprise for the mailman. No! John, see if your father left the mail in the car. Oh no. Oh no. The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There's also something underneath that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside. John, spy in the kitchen. You try to get... Wow, okay, that was right. Wow, I have no confidence reading. You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking the glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Suburb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked. John, go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic. John, enter. I should turn up the sound more. Alright, I'm turning this up really quick. Because there's not that much sound, and why not? Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this. Strife! Should I agree or This is so great. Because that probably goes on for a while. Okay. Abscond! Oh no. John, retrieve the package and flee to your room! You cannot abscond! The pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. This makes my day too. Homestuck always makes my day. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection! The man is ruthless! You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. John, equip disguise for defense! The beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. John, capture log Python. You take Python and unequip the beagle puss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be the distraction you were... Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. John, take the cake! When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Sylladex. Oh no, rest in peace. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard! Now's your chance! John, abscond. Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. John, take PDA. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you will switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capture log card is forced out of the Sylladex, and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. John, take package. This red package is addressed to you. John, take envelope. You got the Subvert Beta! Yay! Accomplishment. John, exit kitchen. John, get cake on couch. You capture lock the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. John, combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Sylladex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Should move my microphone back since I'm like screaming half of this. Oh my god. John, retreat upstairs. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You are going to need something to clean up this mess you are about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. John, go to bathroom and grab a towel. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is a swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. Wow. On the sink is your dad's razor. Don't cut yourself. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. John, remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake. John, you're such an idiot. We're performing surgery on this cake. Okay. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. Wow, I was right. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. John, retrieve your items. Oh my god. The items force the items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Sylladex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. John, go to bedroom. Oh my god. John, admire failure to launch poster. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew's I can't even pronounce it, whatever. Cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey, well, I butchered that. A casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposure... what? You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. John, check Pester Chum. Garden Gnostic began pestering ectobiologists. Hi, happy birthday. I need to do a perfect Jade voice. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I will talk to you later. Perfect Jade voice. I don't know. Turntech Godhead began pestering ectobiologists. Hey, Gigi is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Why did you do something to curry flavor with ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you even doing? I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I am famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot. Oh no. Little do you know, you were right. No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey, sure, is an unsavory thing to behold. I can't even pronounce that, whatever. Sounds like a dumb horse would make. I.e. dumb. Especially equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up. Those are my dad's. I was talking about Nick Cage. Oh my gosh! I want to see this drawing. Send it to me somehow. I don't know. Oh, what? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet. Haha, so lame. You don't even like him, ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it? I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday? No, those are awesome. What? No, they're stupid, which was a joke. The ironic joke. Get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you? I'm wearing them ironically, because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome. And vice versa. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. Do you realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point? Ew, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail? Yeah. There happened to be a package there? Yeah, there's a big red one. You should probably open it. I would, but it's trapped under the Suburb beta, so I will probably open it after I install the beta. Oh man, beta came? Yeah, wanna play it? No way. Why not? It sounds so hell's boring. Just get TT to play it. She is all about that. I messed that up. It sounds so hell's of boring. Just get TT to play it. She is all about that. Where'd she go? Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude, you need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous. Okay, I will. John, open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. Wow. You just had to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typhoeus web browser. Wow. I'm talking with a lisp. This isn't like fucking Solix, okay. And direct it to what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. MS Paint Adventureception. John, install the Suburb beta. You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Suburb beta. Bone up on... What? Sorry, I didn't even read that. What the fuck is this? John, bone up on data structures. You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. John, read Data Structures book. Data Structures for assholes. Well, you're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just check out that free modus instead. John, get free fetch modus. You turn to the back inside cover where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on the first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of a stack. Okay. John, apply fetch modus to Siladex. Items cataloged in your Siladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card, and must wait for items on the upper cards to be pushed back into it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade. I can't talk. Okay, screw this. Significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. John, switch back to stack modus. You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little abstract, and you prefer not to think about it too much. John, put down Razor. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. John, pick up 2 items. You captulogged one of the cakes. You've finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. John, get another cake. Okay, more cakes. The second cake causes the razor to launch out of the front of your Silodex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Rest in peace. John, get more stuff. You open your magic chest and capture-log one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guide by Mike Caffney. There goes a fresh towel. John, might as well grab those cuffs. Oh my god. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. John! John, you done screwed up! John, open up that package! Oh my god. You examine the package. It is from your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Oh, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't... John, get razor. John, pick up package again. Oh my god. John, capture-log glass shards. Oh, I keep forgetting to read that. Okay. Okay, I think you can send it to me via a note on DeviantArt. I'm not actually sure how all that works or something. I don't know, or just like send a link in the chat or something. I don't know. Let's take this from the top. John, capture-log glass shards. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that anytime soon. Okay, I'll be awaiting a link. I'm probably going to end this stream in a few minutes and go get lunch. And then I'll probably be back soon. But I'll continue reading for like 5 more minutes or something, I don't know. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. John, use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Malkovich Cyrus the Virus. Okay. While taunting hard-luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the suit of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe, and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it isn't. It's not. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. John, check status of Suburb Beta. It looks like your computer's trying to get your attention. John, look at monitor. John, John, check Pester Chum window. Tentacle therapist began pestering ectobiologist. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect. Whoa, okay. I just got the most awesome present. It's a rabbit? So sweet! I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced, sure, in the fold of my personal mythology by now. What? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You are running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Oh, okay then. Why don't we get started? John, press enter. Oh no! The end of the world is coming. There's some more sound. Oh yes! My favorite song. Okay. Hey, this is pretty cool. Mouse over the interface buttons. AH. TT, select magic chest. TT, zoom out. TT, drop chest. Time to screw up each other's house. Oh my god. Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. Is my magic chest on the roof now? Yes. Aw. I will try to be more careful next time. John, get the card. Oh my god. You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Sylladex. You can now opt for either the stack or queue modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Okay. It's been like 5 minutes. I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back in, like, I don't know how long. I'll be back sometime today. I can assure you that, like 1 to 2 hours or something. So, thanks for joining me on this stream. I'll be back later. Have a good day. And yes, I will be reading more Homestuck later. So, have a good day, everyone. Adios.